It's a travesty, you know. It's the holiday of love commercialized, like it was Christmas or something.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Santa Claus was invented by a soda pop company, and Valentine's Day by evil greeting card manufacturers.
And on that note, what rabbit did Val pull out of his hat to rate this holiday?
Well, for one thing, he was martyred by the Romans.
Martyring him was not our intention, by the way.
What do you have against St. Valentine?
Okay. Is this Val?
No, that would be Cupid.
Mm-hmm.
Notice the complete lack of resemblance to, say, you.
Okay. And what about this guy right here?
Also Cupid.
Okay, and this good-looking gentleman?
I don't know, but he's got a really little
Bo.
arrow, is what I was thinking.
It's a day dedicated to love and romance, cracking open the Kama Sutra, fondling the love baskets, pre-warmed edible spike.
Got it!
The kind of day that a saint can't give you. That's all I'm saying.
Look, Trevor, Valentine's isn't always about joy. You know, sometimes there's a touch of sadness. There's always a chance your love won't be requited. Or if you have a love, maybe it's fading. Or he lives very far away.
Thank you for the heartfelt look into your personal life.
Valentine's is still a couple of days away. I'm sure Alex will come through. I am sorry about your very spiritual take on the day being compromised.
Not to mention the fact that my image is splashed all over everything, and do I see a dime of it? No, I do not.
Really? You know, I would have thought Cupid, the god of love, should he exist, which of course he does not, would be happy to lend his image to such a worthy cause.
Lend? No. Rent, yes. Because then I wouldn't have to spend half my life slogging beers behind a bar. You know, one small licensing fee, keep me in granola for a year, and would actually free me up to do my real job.
Really?
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
Bringing true love to the hopeless masses.
Wow, you're really you.
Here we go.
You're Claire Allen.
Oh, yeah, I am. Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, Luther Calder.
Hi.
I read your column all the time.
Oh, well, thank you. I hope the fact that you're in here indicates you found yourself a Valentine.
Or Cupid.
No, it indicates I wanted to get out of the cold. Actually, I'm a card-carrying member of the Lonely Hearts Club, which is why I'm so interested.
If you think she sparkles on the page, you should see her alive. The things that she does with verbs practically keeps you awake the entire time.
Okay, hey, I moderate a singles group. The details are at the end of my column.
Oh, well, great. I'll check it out.
Great. I would love to stay and chat, but if I don't get him back by feeding time, the keeper just throws a fit. So let's go, boy. Let's go.
What?
It's a game for a computer. It's for my grandson. It has a dragon in it.
Well, now, that would narrow it down to about half of the computer games released in the last decade.
There's a magic ring in it, I'm pretty sure.
Mac or PC?
It's for a computer.
Oh, that sure clears it up for me.
Excuse me. Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Ma'am, listen, I'll help you find that. Why don't you go wait over there, and I'll just be a second, okay? You're welcome. Excuse me. James. James what?
Vanderbrook?
Well, after I helped that woman that you treated with such contempt, I'm gonna find the manager and tell him that you're a rude, self-important, unhelpful jerk.
Go ahead. Pain in the ass.
Excuse me, I'm sorry. You know what, James Vanderbrook? If you're still working here tomorrow, I'm gonna look for your address on the internet, and I'm gonna forward it to NAMBLA, the Society of Creative Anachronisms, and the Jehovah's Witness Home Visitation Program. And last, but certainly not least, the Grey Panthers. Oh, and James, have a nice day.
Next.
I play a good game, but not as good as you. I can be a little cold, but you can be so cruel. I'm not made of brick, I'm not made of stone, but I had you fooled enough to take me on. I stumble and fall, baby, under it all. I'm a human on the inside.
Last year, you got straight A's, Mac. This year, you seem to be failing every class.
So?
So? Well, your school counselor is concerned. Your mother's concerned. That's why she wanted us to talk. Do you have any idea why your grades might be falling?
Maybe I'm getting stupider instead of older.
You remember those tests we took last week? Yeah? Top 10 percentile. You're nowhere near stupid, Mac. Do you take that truck to school?
A bicycle's a toy. Skateboard's a toy. I don't see the difference.
Can I get you anything to drink while you're waiting for your brother?
No, thank you.
No? Okay. Trevor! Connie and Patrick in radiology are talking about cohabitation.
It was easy. They both glow in the dark.
But Owen and Everett, nobody even knew that they...
Two single men with Cocker Spaniels. Boom!
You have a major knack.
Yes, indeed. I don't mean to boast, but there is no one, I mean no one, who I can't match up. Oh, by the way, has Alex sent anything Valentine-y to Claire lately at all?
No.
No.
And even though she says people shouldn't get their hopes up for Valentine's, I can tell she's upset.
I bet she is.
Dr. Allen's gonna be a few minutes. Do you want to leave a message?
Yes, I would. Using my employee discount at Taggarty's, I am throwing a Cupid's Day dance.
Cupid's Day dance?
Yes, that is a function for people without Valentines. Okay, you're invited.
Oh, well, I have a Valentine, Trevor. He's not my first choice, but... He thinks he's a god.
Can he really match people up?
Hey, listen, man, about the Buddy Guy tickets.
Well, we're still going, right?
I can't do it, man. I got the big Cupid's Day party.
Cupid's Day?
Are you sure this is the right place?
Whoa, 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 whoa. This ain't no arcade.
I'm 21.
I'm not in the mood. This is very good.
If you require ID, I have supplied it.
So legally, you have to let him in.
What? Hard day at the office? Time to knock back a couple of Roy Rogers?
We're here to see the matchmaker. We want you to find a special Valentine.
For our mother.
See, sometimes Mom meets somebody and they get along.
Then they meet us.
And they get scared.
Even if we try to be nice.
Okay, so stop with the tag team talking. My neck is seizing up, so... This is your mother.
She's smart.
She runs a medical lab.
This is your mother.
She's an excellent conversationalist.
She's nice. She likes cool music.
Oh, okay, you understand the difference between mother and sister, right? This is your mother?
She was only 16 when she had us.
Our father knocked her up in high school.
They had premarital sex.
He was the first man we scared off.
So will you do it?
In time for Valentine's?
I'll need this picture.
There was an early developed kid in phys ed who offered me $10 for this picture. I don't like to think what he wanted it for.
Gotcha. I'm a detached professional. I'll be using this as a sales tool.
We'll check back with you tomorrow.
Hey, guys, did everyone bring their sketches? I would like to collect them now, please.
Excuse me. This is my first time. Was there homework?
Everyone, this is Luther. It's Luther, right?
Yes, yeah.
Last week I asked everyone to sketch their Mr. or Ms. Right. So, Priscilla, this is a sketch of a car.
Oh, it's a limousine, actually. And Mr. Wright's inside?
Oh. Mike, do you really think this woman would be able to stand up?
Oh, she won't be standing up.
You see that? See that? I'm learning something here. Man in a choke chain. Okay. This is a woman. Nick, do you really think anyone is that limber outside a freak show? Why not? A man in a baby carriage. Let's see. Oh, Tina, that's nice. He's a cutie.
Yeah, like it matters. I mean, what are we gonna do with them?
Nothing.
What?
Absolutely nothing. This was an exercise meant to reveal how unrealistic we can be when it comes to our ideal mates, okay? Okay. So now that we've put them down on paper, let's get them out of our heads. Open ourselves up to surprises, huh?
I agree.
Excuse me.
Yes, love surprises.
What?
For instance, you're going out with a woman, a very beautiful woman. Then you find out that she has kids.
Ooh, no. Throw it back.
Oh, guys, I'm disappointed.
I got nothing against dating women with kids.
There you go. A man among us.
Just so I'll never have to meet them, or talk to them, or see them.
Or take them camping.
Look, you see, genetically speaking, a man's genes don't want him involved in the raising of another man's genes.
Good point.
Wow, Mike, you didn't tell us about your years of genetic research.
Plus, you gotta take them camping.
Yeah.
What am I hearing? This is a kind of discrimination.
What the good doctor is saying is that you're a bunch of
Anthropocentric, maundering, nescient...
limp-ass brown-nosers.
All right, I know Trevor just insulted us, but Dr. Allen would...
It was bad too, Mike.
Okay.
Would you go out with this woman?
Absolutely. In fact, I'd be happy going out with that picture.
Just look at her. She cannot have a problem getting dates.
Okay, that woman right there is the mother of twins.
Allow me to reconsider my previous stance on dating mothers.
I'm in.
Hey, children are our future, you know.
Guys, I'm afraid I'm not going to be able to be helpful at this juncture. You see, there are just too many of you I want to strangle. So, go home. Good night.
Wait, hold on. Announcement. I am throwing the first annual Cupid Day mixer at Taggarty's.
When?
That is the day previously known as Valentine's Day, and the only way you can come is if you don't have a Valentine.
Oh, that's nice, a party to remind us of what losers we are.
Oh.
What do you think there, Luther? Something you could be interested in?
Oh, yeah. Very much.
Okay. Take that with me. I'll see you guys there.
Take a kiss.
See you, Doc.
Okay, thanks, Dr. Allen.
Look, she's gainfully employed. She's probably a bobcat underneath the sheets. Look at the junk in her trunk right there. What more could you want?
I thought you already found some volunteers.
No. Well, you know what we need? We need a very talented, sexy big man. We need you.
The tag partners, which mate for life.
You don't care about her happiness, and you don't care about what happens to those kids. Give me those.
You know, as a private individual, I care big time. But as the god of love, I have to make certain choices that are painful. This is why I'm sometimes melancholy.
Things happen to people, Trevor. Painful things. I mean, say you find someone these twins like, and by some miracle, Mom likes them too. He gets all involved.
You really shouldn't mix rechargeable and alkaline batteries, because...
But in the end, it doesn't take. It's nobody's fault. It just doesn't take. What happens then, huh?
When it comes to passion, there are always risks.
Well, not for you, Trevor. Never for you.
I'm a god.
Oh, please.
Told you not to mix the batteries.
What'd you do to the remote? Come on.
Are there any men you can talk to, Mac? A grandfather, an uncle, maybe a coach?
Well, I did meet this one guy who's kind of cool.
Oh, yeah? Somebody from school?
No, he works in a bar across the street. He's gonna help fix up my mom.
Stephanie, can I just have a minute?
Yeah. Honey, why don't you go sit down? I'll be a moment.
Okay, I'll see you next week. Why don't you have a seat? Stephanie, Mac tells me that his father left before he and Maddie were born.
Well, you can't really blame him. We were 16, high school sweethearts, and all of a sudden he's the father of twins.
So you raised 2 children alone? Earn a college degree, hold a full-time job? How do you manage?
By not relying on other people.
Like men?
If you're asking me have I had a man to rely on, the answer is no. In my lighter moments, I guess I've been so busy being a mom that I can't really be the kind of femme fatale men want. My darker moments, I think they breathe oxygen the rest of us need.
Well, not all men are frightened teenagers. You know, some of them grow up quite nicely.
I know. Just joking.
You promised these kids you'd find them a dad?
No, I promised their mother I'd find her a Cupid. It's much smaller.
Well, maybe not to them. Furthermore, Mac McGregor thinks you're some kind of new male role model.
A, it could be a lot worse, and B, have you invited anyone to the Cupid's Day Mixer?
A, no, it can't, and B, I think your Cupid's Day Mixer is just a terrible idea.
Why?
Why? Because the only people you're inviting are people that don't have Valentine's, right?
By Jove, I think she's got it. I know Joe personally, and he is bi.
Okay, you know what? Maybe a couple people will show up, but no one's gonna have any fun.
What are you talking about? I'm throwing the party. They're gonna have an incredible time.
Because you have defined this party exclusively for the dateless, which means in their own mind, the only other people that are gonna be there are losers.
Oh, you know what? You're just a little chafe right now because your perfect boyfriend, Alex, has forgotten Cupid's Day altogether.
Well, maybe, but
You know?
I'm sure he'll remember Valentine's Day. What is this? What, you raided my garbage can?
No, you know what?
You can't do
Garbage.
that.
It's public domain.
Ah.
Just ask the National Enquirer. This is your amazing idea, by the way. Setting people up with their perfect matches using their sketches.
My point was, as I guess I did not make myself clear, is that these idealizations don't exist.
You'd be
see?
amazed at how their perception changes during the course of the evening.
Ah, what, you're gonna get everybody drunk?
No, I'm just going to alter their cognitive abilities enough to make them more available to love.
The McGregor twins.
They're not old enough to drink, Claire.
Yes, I know that. Trevor, you have to promise me you won't do anything to raise their expectations. Otherwise, it's going to be me picking up the pieces.
I promise. Scout's honor. Look at that.
What is that? Scout. Fingers.
I promise.
All right. All right.
Gentlemen.
Hey, Trev.
Hey. All right. Good turnout, huh? You ready to mumble?
What do we ask them?
You ask them whatever it takes to find out if they're going to match up with your mother and you. All right? Write down whatever you want.
Okay. Okay, if I had to choose, I'd go with R2-D2. You know, because even though he can only beat C-3PO, he's so annoying.
Well, you know, Ozzy Osbourne, Led Zeppelin, Judas Priest, Motorhead, Deep Purple, and then for like a change, Megadeth.
Sure, I think kids should be allowed to eat lobster, but I'm not paying for it.
You know what's really fun? Long hot showers. Yeah. Or a hot tub. Really anything that includes a bathing suit.
Ooh, okay, that's a tough one. But I'd have to say that Jet Li can take Jackie Chan. But Jackie is much funnier.
The Backside Boys? Excuse me, no, I cannot stand those sucky, horrible, teeny bopper, homogenized, white bread, pseudo rhythm and blues. But great harmonies.
I think they like me.
That's because you have no self-respect.
Self-respect only leads to self-love.
Oh, I should have been a more loosier, goosier, what's up kind of guy.
Trevor, we're ready.
Gentlemen, I believe we have a new pope.
Is it up here? Is the one up there? Is she outside? There she is. Oh, look how cute she is. Just all bundled up and just mangling that
Yeah,
sled.
she is. Lick your teeth.
Huh?
You don't want that dry teeth thing with your lipstick, walk over to her and go, hey, I'm Luther. It'd be lovely if we can walk over to a frozen lake and I can lick you all over like a lizard. You're just so lovely the way you work with your hands. I bet you have real firm buttocks and it's all snowy outside and lovely, lovely. Lick-a-lick-a-la, licky-licky.
Okay. Maybe you should wait in the car.
No. We're going in.
All right. Do I look all right?
You look great.
Is my hair okay?
You're perfect.
I should wear a hat?
No.
Okay.
Let's go.
Mom! What are you doing? You're not dressed for dinner.
Honey, we're just going to Sizzler. All I have to do is change my coat.
No, I mean underneath. Can't you wear something more, tight? Mom! What are you doing?
Hi. I'm Luther Calder.
Oh, wait, you've got to be kidding me. You guys are so toast.
You didn't tell your mom about the date?
Wait, there's two of them? What's with that?
Okay. Now I'm uncomfortable.
Do I know you?
Yeah. The card store. You rescued that little old lady. It's nice to meet you, Stephanie.
Oh, no. Actually, there's been a huge mistake. Stephanie is my housekeeper. My one-eyed, one-legged, 300-pound housekeeper. Those are her wretched children.
Yeah, I might want to give Luther a shot here.
Or at least fetch that one-legged, one-eyed babe you got in the basement.
You know, I would, but I can't even get coffee out of her in the morning. I'd fire her if it wasn't for, children's services taking these children away to foster care.
You know, your children actually picked Luther out of an elite group of eligible bachelors. What does that say about Luther?
That elite doesn't mean what it used to.
Ouch. Well,
all right, you two.
Luther, when you melt that down, it's going to be like springtime in Paris, only without the French. Luther, here. Cereal, the breakfast of champ.
I'm reading.
Stephanie rejected Luther, wouldn't even listen to his patter, which, by the way, I spent 2 hours polishing into a lustrous sheen.
So he feels like crap, and you're getting ready to send some other poor sap into the breach.
Into the breach, you're into Shakespeare again, there's no talking to you. Luther, hey, it's Trevor. Yeah, I just want to make sure that you're not really depressed.
Not some other poor sap, the same poor sap over again.
Richard III, isn't that where the hero kills the 2 young boys before he sleeps with their mother? Is that the way you'd handle the situation? Do I think she's wonderful? Of course she's wonderful. You know, the way that she slammed that door in your face gave me the chills. I wouldn't jump in with 2 feet because she's kind of gun-shy, single mom. You know what I'm saying? So, doesn't trust men.
5th birthday. He made it in kindergarten. I love you. He left the E out of love, but I got the point.
You got a plan? What's the plan? Come on, you can tell me. I'm an expert in this situation. Hello?
This is me and Jesse at the zoo. And this is me teaching him to play t-ball. You know what this is?
That's some sort of a strange hunchback.
It's him in my shoulder.
Sorry.
Yeah, well, I like the woman, love the kid. You gotta understand, it's a dangerous situation. People get hurt.
Good morning. I'm guessing cream and sugar?
No, black with skim milk on the side.
Oh. Well, would that be for you or 300-pound in the basement, Stephanie? Okay, bye-bye.
She broke down when no one could see her, broke down on the side of the road, and she knew, like she'd always known before, she could never be alone.
What are the 2 little cups for?
Hot chocolate for the kids. You want me to get a straw? Maybe they can drink it through the crack in the door.
But she knew as she looked in the window that he
Okay, you've made your point.
Really? Well, what's my point?
That you're sweet.
Nope. Sorry. That's not my point.
Mac doesn't want to grow up.
Well, I think he's failing so he doesn't have to move on to junior high.
What, you mean on purpose?
Well, he's right on the cusp of adolescence. He may equate becoming a man with losing his mother.
Losing me.
Mm-hmm.
That can't be right. I mean, we have a great relationship.
Well, of course you do. It's obvious, but I think it's probably part of the problem. I'm afraid he's picked up on your attitude about men.
Oh. Well, you should say that in a Viennese accent. You have screwed up your son by hating the men.
The truck has become a symbol of childhood to him, something he can cling to if you just get him to put it down.
It's always the mother with you people, isn't it?
It's not a question of blame, Stephanie.
Dr. Allen, you just told me that it's my fault my son has turned into Peter Pan. It sounds like blame to me.
Hey, Mac, is Maddie here? Why? Maddie! Andy wants you to be his Valentine!
It's a little early for Valentine's.
I didn't want to give it to you at school, in front of everybody. So what do you say, Maddie?
Oh, I'm sorry. There's been a terrible misunderstanding. You see, Maddie is a 300-pound, one-legged girl who lives in the basement.
Okay,
Okay, what?
we can go out.
So, who watched the kids when you were,
Love bump.
when you were in class?
Well, my mom actually helped out a lot until she passed away. By then, I was out of high school, and the college I went to had daycare, so.
Get a load of that big fat moon. Romantic, huh?
What about your dad?
It was just me and my mom. You know, for a guy who doesn't have kids, you seem awfully interested in daycare.
You know, the words interesting and daycare don't belong together.
Well, I have my own responsibilities.
Really? Like what? You want a parakeet? A goldfish? Or are you one of those guys who has a big commitment? A cat?
No, it's my aunt.
You live with your aunt?
I appreciate you scoring the limo, but could you please be one of those silent drivers and stop riding the brake?
I keep trying to steer you guys along the road to romance, and you keep swerving in to the cul-de-sac of domestic hell.
Anyway, my aunt raised me after my parents died.
Wow, I'm really sorry.
Oh, no. She was great. Well, a lot of people find her a little hard to take, but they just don't understand. So anyway, last year she broke her hip, and well, you know how those things are. They don't heal very well.
Prosthetic hips aren't sexy. Not sexy.
So, I know what it means to have responsibilities.
I have to say, twins are twice as hard.
Well, I don't know. Aunt Ellen is twice as big.
Yeah, but kids have infinite amounts of energy.
Yes, but Aunt Ellen has years of life-destroying experience.
Is that it, Chuck? If you two would listen to me, you'd be out of the whose life is tougher phase and onto the earlobe sucking phase. Don't answer that. Luther,
Hello.
no respect.
What? What?
I don't even know why I tried. I don't know why am I wasting my breath.
Right now, why?
Sounds of a bailing babysitter. I know it very well.
It's amateur night. Every night is amateur night.
Really sorry. I need to check on her, and then I'll take you right home.
Oh, I'm fine.
Great. Aunt Ellen! Aunt Ellen!
Hey, I'm watching that.
I'm sorry. Hi, I'm Stephanie. The sound wasn't on and no one was around, so I just thought, can I get you something?
I'd like my remote control back.
Well, do you happen to know where you put it?
Aunt Ellen. What happened to Bernice?
She told me that if I didn't eat my beets, I couldn't have any dessert, so I fired her. Shut that thing up.
How did you, persuade her to leave?
Turn it up.
Okay.
You know, I could have talked to her for you.
I'm not a child. I can speak for myself. I can't say your fat ass is blocking my view.
Hey, now, there is no need to be rude.
Down in front.
Oh, Stephanie, I am so sorry. Let me take you home.
No, you know what? I'll call a cab.
She's not waiting in the house.
Look, she gets like this when she's upset.
You know, I'll just wait outside.
Oh, Stephanie, please, don't let her chase you away.
It's okay. You know what? You take care of her, and we'll go have some coffee sometime, real soon. Okay? Okay.
I mean, they actually bonded over all this drudgery. There's actually an untapped mother lode there, if you think about it. People that have become so boring, they find each other interesting.
There are too many people in my agoraphobics group.
Night, snow, moon, Cupid at the wheel, and they're talking babysitting.
I figured any number of people is too many for agoraphobics.
Then I am sure they enjoyed a night out.
Finally, before they left the limo, they started communicating without words.
This is the moonbeam. Oh, the jungle pop. You sweep wabba. Sit.
Have I told you lately what a colossal crashing failure you represent to me professionally?
I'd love to hear it, actually, if you want to.
Really?
Dr. Allen? Yeah? Miss McGregor's here to see you.
Great. Show her in and show him out. Hi, Stephanie. Hi, Matt.
I need you to have a talk with this boy.
What happened?
Well, he posted pictures of me in a bikini in every personal chat room on the internet. Isn't that right?
Why did you do that, Mac?
Well, duh. Someone has to find Mom a Valentine.
A what?
A Cupid.
Double. What happened to Luther?
Triple duh, it didn't work out.
What happened? Do I have to be with you people every second of the day?
Trevor, get out. Or if you find English difficult to understand, boom, boom, hachitaki.
No idea what that means.
Just go.
Luther, there's an old woman in your house carrying a gun. Are you in danger? Hi, this is Luther Calder's house, isn't it?
I squirt you in the eyes with this, they'll shrivel up like raisins.
Yeah, well, you know, on the bright side, no unsightly streaks. So, I'm a friend of Luther's. Is he here?
No, he went to get me some medicated pads for my...
Medicated pads. That's all the information I need. Maybe you could tell me something I need to know. Did he seem like he had a good time last night?
Well, I don't interfere with my nephew's romantic life. It's none of my business. Besides, it's not as if she stayed long enough for us to get to know one another.
Really, that's hard to believe.
It's that way with all Luther's girls. They come once, then, for all I know, he slits their throats and buries them in the backyard.
Yeah, well, I understand certain character traits are passed on genetically.
Yeah, his father was the same way. He didn't have any friends. He died a lonely, bitter old man.
Well, he only had you.
Yeah, now I gotta look after Luther.
Yeah. Listen, I'd love to sit around here and watch you hack up stuff all night, but I've got to go. Here's your eye shriveling spray back. Enjoy that.
Hey, what about Luther? Didn't you want me to ask him something?
No, I think I got my answer.
And shut the door.
Okay.
Just reschedule for Tuesday. To my Valentine, love, Alex.
Hey, taking a stroll down Payne Lane, huh? How very millennial of you.
What do I do with these? I mean, do I keep them? Do I give them away? I mean, kid's got to be 13 or 14 years old by now. Probably doesn't even remember who I am.
Parents appreciate that kind of memorabilia. Otherwise, they have to stare at a bare fridge.
You think I should give him back to his mom?
Least thing you can do is give her a call and see if it's right for her.
It's been long enough. Be friendly about it.
There you go. She'll appreciate the fact that you took that much interest in her major appliance. And you still got that extra ticket to see Buddy Guy, right?
Hey, that'd be the decent thing to do.
Champ. Champion of decency. If you were a pass, you'd be the bomb. If you were a cheese ball, you'd be rolled in nuts. If you were a strip club, you'd be totally nude. It's my special Cupid Nectar Punch. Guaranteed to bring thoughts of love to the flintiest heart with my secret ingredient.
Slow gin fizz, kind sir.
Why are you dressed like an angel?
This is the way Cupid actually looks. Fully growed and completely equipped. Now, the appropriate drink for you young ladies is the nectar of Eros. Drink a great deal of that. And don't belch near an open flame. Good luck to you.
Hey, make any matches between sketches and people yet?
You know what? Everyone is way too sober. The night is still very young.
Well, as you can see, some of us don't have to get drunk to find our very special Valentines, Alex. Diamond.
Uh-huh. Hey! Welcome to Cupid's Day. Nice to see you.
Yeah, nice outfit.
Thank you very much. I'm glad you made it. Dance, everybody. Let's have some fun. Come on, it's special day of love. Day of love.
So, how does a girl get a drink around here, huh?
Oh, right here, but it's at your own risk.
Thanks. Ooh, 3 of these, and this is going to be a great party.
That is the thinking.
Cheers.
Excuse me for 1 second. Females. Males. Heat. Friction. Saliva. You know what I'm saying? Sweat. Great deal of sweat. Okay? Let's get into it. Come on, let's go. Hey, see anything you like?
Actually, I don't want to stay too late. I have a babysitter, but she's got her SATs tomorrow, and I really don't want to keep her late, so.
He's not here.
Who?
Luther.
Oh.
What do you know about him?
Well, you know, Mac thinks he's really cool.
I was just wondering, because I knew he was in your singles group, so I just thought.
Yeah, you don't have to worry. Yeah, he's not going to show up.
You got a date?
You know, he has to take care of some stuff. The usual, you know how it is.
How what is?
Couldn't find a sitter.
Sitter? What, he needs a sitter for his aunt?
You think it's tough to find a sitter for a couple of really cute 12-year-olds? Try to get one for a gummy old diaper-wearing haybag like his aunt.
I'm sure it's difficult.
dad.
Yeah, you know, people can be a little dismissive about that sort of thing.
Yeah, I know.
You don't gotta tell her.
She's a bitch, okay?
Yeah, Trevor wasn't accusing you.
Really? I thought I was.
No, you weren't. What you were commiserating with Stephanie about how many times she has faced the same thing because of twins.
Commiserating. I get it, so I'm kind of like the commiserator.
Right.
Like right after the commish. Wednesday nights at 8. The commiserator.
The twins and that cantankerous old woman, face it wasn't gonna work, you know?
Can I make a suggestion to you? You might want to put the twins and the old goat in the same house together and have them fight to the death. Like a cage match.
You know, that's not completely wrong. Well, you know, besides the death part. Sometimes there is a special bond between children and seniors.
Right, okay, here's the deal. The twins will grow up, they'll completely forget about you. The old goat, she'll become weaker and weaker and more pliable.
Wait, Trevor is saying that he thinks you should go see Luther tonight because it's Valentine's.
Cupid's Day.
Well, I really don't want to keep the twins long, you know, with the babysitter. And what's he gonna do with my Barker, huh?
Actually, Trevor is quite the babysitter, aren't you?
You promise me one thing. That you will match people up with their sketches.
Oh, okay, yeah. If I see anyone in the flesh that looks like the fantasy sketch, I will make the introductions, okay?
How old is she?
I don't know about this, Trevor.
And my mom wants to meet you at the Cupid Losers dance. That's a good thing, Mr. Calder.
That's not what you call it.
You said you weren't going out tonight.
All right, now look, you know I love you, but I really don't want to miss a chance to see this woman again.
No, but you can't expect me to just shift my plans.
Plans? What plans you got? Sit around and wait for your last fang to fall out?
Oh, okay. Now, see, Trevor, you're gonna have to be nicer than that.
Go, Mr. Calder. We'll be nice.
Yes, we'll all get along.
You'll be fine.
Good luck to you.
Thank you. Same to you.
Mm-hmm.
Why are you wearing wings? You gay?
Look at that, huh? You satisfied?
What's that boy doing playing with that truck?
That's a psychological thing. Don't worry your pretty little head.
Well, put it away.
Why should I?
Because you're too old for it.
She's right.
Now, tell Maddie to get me a ham sandwich.
You go buy your own damn ham.
Do you have anything for the kids to play with that doesn't smell like a small petting zoo? Champ?
Jesse?
How you doing?
Look at you. I'm good. I'm good. You've gotten tall.
Puberty.
Puberty. Is that right? Well, I'm glad your mom let you come, you know?
You know, I wanted to. You know, I hate the blues.
Oh, you hate the blues. Well, you obviously need a good influence to teach you the subtleties of the 12-bar structure.
This is gonna be a great evening.
All right, let's go.
Maybe we should just call it a night.
Yeah, nothing's gonna happen here.
Tina, you're not gonna believe this. Trevor, maybe look out for the... Doesn't matter, just look.
Oh my God. Oh my God. What do I do?
If you had a hanky, you could walk past him and drop it.
Why don't I just ask him to dance?
Hi. Would you like to dance?
I would love to dance.
It's over here.
So, what was your point?
I'm sorry?
Well, you kept bringing me coffee, and I told you that you were sweet, and you said that wasn't your point.
Well, my point was that I'm not the sort of guy who gives up the first sign of trouble.
How long would you have kept bringing me coffee.
As long as it took.
And I found love when I found you. When I look in your eyes, I know it's true. My life was lonely, yeah, broken.
I'll be Cupid's daydream.